Hey cool people, welcome back to Style for Men. So in this video it's going to be a follow-up on the Leaf razor that I've been trying out for the whole week. Now Leaf is a new player in the game for razors and it's extremely original. As you might have seen in some of my Instagram posts, just the piece itself is quite unique, quite original. So I'm going to be focusing on some of the incredible improvements or novelty that you would never find in a full metal razor. First of all, take a look. The head moves. So it's like the very modern disposable razors. You have a moving head. The other thing that I'll be zooming in on later is the blades are serviceable. So you're using the standard double-edged blades that you need to break in half. So I'll also demo that. And in a nutshell, after a week of using this razor, I'm completely convinced. It is a beautiful piece, works extremely well, and ultimately you're going to be saving money and doing your part in the environment because there's zero plastic. Now that's the big takeaway here. So with no further ado, I'm going to get right into the demo of the components. So the razor itself comes with this box of 50 double-edged blades. So you can factor that in once they're split, that you are getting essentially 100 blades. This razor takes 3 blades, as you'll see here. So essentially you're getting 33 sets of 3 blades with 1 spare. So very simply, you pull these out and by being careful, and it's wrapped in a wax paper, just wait till it snaps. There you go. It's not more complicated than that. And then you will end up with a single blade. Now, here's how this goes. This is the disposable or the disposal pail. So we loosen up the razor. Going to go all the way to the end. Okay, being very careful, you open this thing up. Blade number 1 into the garbage pail. Now we open this up again. Blade number 2 in the garbage pail. Blade number 3 in the garbage pail. Now I've used this for a whole week, so essentially that's it. So I've pulled out my very scientific kitchen scale. Let's turn this on. And let's put the razor on. 83 grams. So basically you want the razor to have good weight to it, so you're not applying extra force when you're doing the shaving. You want the razor to have a natural weight for that aspect. So we've covered the unloading of the razor, so let's get right to how would we load this thing up. Slice number 1, 2, and 3. So as you saw, we earlier broke the blades. So you pick one up very carefully. It still is a slicer. And essentially put it in place. There's a guide. There we go. And you close the first flap. Let's go for the second blade. Always be careful. These are extremely very sharp. They can slice anything off. Okay, so now unfortunately I'm kind of looking at the camera and looking at what I'm doing at the same time. As you can see, it's in place. I'll put the next flap and let's put the third blade in. Now the other thing I haven't really mentioned, and you can probably deduce this on your own, you don't have to put all 3 blades. You can put whatever you see fit. So if you're more comfortable with using just 1 blade or 2 blades, then that's all you need to put in. Okay, here we go. Now let's close the flap. Let's turn this around and we need to tighten it. Now to wrap things up, basically the Leaf Shave brand with its solution has been nothing but impressive. Again, this razor is surprisingly efficient, beautiful. It came with this impressive little stand. Basically, you put this in, it holds the razor, looks nice in your bathroom, no danger. And the disposable pail. Don't ignore this part. Don't throw the blades out in the garbage. It's dangerous for everybody. Put them in here and then recycle the whole thing. Basically, shave safe. So in a nutshell, that's the Leaf razor, and it has been nothing but impressive. Stay sharp.